Hi guys, welcome to another video by myself, Bates87. Today we are going to be bringing back a series which I did in FIFA 17, FIFA 16. It was one which I did thoroughly enjoy doing, which was the past and present squad builders. Now these squad builders aren't actively built around current teams, current leagues, or anything else like that, guys. They're literally built around ex and present players for the team that we've selected. Now the first team we've chosen for this weekend, guys, is going to be the I need to say best possible then, is the past and present Manchester City team. Now if you guys obviously do follow Manchester City in recent years, you may think a lot of players have come and go, but it's actually one of the teams which is pretty hard to get a lot of decent ex-players from, because once they go to City, you don't really see the best players leave, but we do have some high-rated players anyway on the bench, as you can see here. Now if you guys do want any MSP, PSN codes or cheat game codes, go and check out g2a.com, their link is down below. If we try and hit over 3,000 likes, that'd be brilliant, and guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already, and remember to hit that bell button if you've not hit it already, as it notifies you when every upload does go live. And with the current state of YouTube, guys, where videos are not in some of your guys' sub boxes, that might be the way to cure it if you wanted to watch them. So with the bench, guys, we have got Mario Balotelli, we have got Jovetic, obviously ex-Man City, both of them. Obviously Balotelli famous for that back heel fail and getting substituted off straight away. We've got Denis Suarez, we've got Edin Dzeko, Walker, a brand new signing for Man City this season, Negredo, Scott Sinclair, Nastasic, Company, whose picture disappeared for some reason, Gareth Barry, Clichy, and also Joe Hart, a good player, currently a City player out on loan at West Ham. There's also one more player I could put into the team, but we're going to move on into the main team, guys, which is going to be Schmeichel. Actually, we could have put his dad in there because his dad actually played for City as well. Maybe it would help me with chemistry purposes, but we are going to go with the inform Kasper Schmeichel of Leicester City. Began his senior career at Manchester City and now he's at Leicester City, as you guys do know. In the centre-back position, we went with a nice centre-back, actually. An inform. No, did we go with an inform? There is an inform in it, guys. We do have inform Boateng. He was an ex-City player. Didn't really cut it in the Premier League, according to City. They let him go, and now he's one of the world's best defenders for Bayern Munich. Next to him, we do have a Manchester City centre-back, and it is going to be John Stones, current Manchester City centre-back as well. This is his team of the group stage card as well. 74 pace, 84 defending, 80 physical. Next to him, we have a Liverpool player, which is going to be someone who a lot of people don't understand why I call him James Milner, but it is James Milner of Liverpool. When he played for City, he was a centre midfielder, but he's a brilliant utility player, as you guys have seen during his time at Liverpool and done the business for us. In the right back position, we have another Premier League player who left this season and was released, I think. He joined West Ham United. It is Zabaleta. I think he's still one of Manchester City's fans' favourite players, and he's an absolutely awesome guy on and off the pitch as well. I've got a lot of time for Zabaleta, and it's coming close to the end of his career, potentially as well. Now, with Manchester City, they don't really have many icons in the game. They had a legend in the game last year, which was George Weah. He's not an icon this year. We do manage to keep one of them, which is going to be the CDM. And it's going to be an untradeable, actually. Special CDM untradeable. It's going to be Patrick Vieira. You can see if you click on the icon profile, guys. He made 46 appearances for Manchester City and scoring 6 goals as well. And now he's the he is now the current manager of New York City FC, which is obviously an affiliate team with Man City alongside an Australian team as well. Melbourne City, maybe? I could be wrong on that. Feel free to answer that in the comment section below, because we're actually linking that with another thing, guys. Centre midfielder, we have another decent player in the centre midfielder. He's an 84 rated. I think I've got him untradeable. It is going to be... Boom. He's not there. He must be on the next page. Inform Moy. Now, this is an interesting one because he is a Manchester City player. He's signed from an Australian team. Actually, I pulled up his wiki earlier to take a look because I still can't put my head round it. But I am curious as to what you guys do think. So if you look on Aaron Moy's Wikipedia page, you see that he played for Bolton, he then played for St Mirren, went to Sydney Wanderers, and then went to Melbourne City, making 53 appearances, getting a team in the season card along the way as well. And then he moved to Manchester City. He then went on loan to Huddersfield. He's actually a permanent player for Huddersfield now. So he actually was a Manchester City player who was instantly loaned out, but never in fact, played a game for Manchester City. Now, do you guys know the reason why that happened? Feel free to comment down below, because I'm curious on it. There is probably a little bit of right in here. Moy was signed by Manchester City, a 3-year deal on 30th of June 2016. 6 days later, he was loaned to Championship side Huddersfield, and then he went on. On June 2017, it was reported that Huddersfield agreed a fee with Manchester City to sign Moy on a permanent basis, and the fee was around 8 million initially, potentially rising to 10 million with add-ons. Man City also had the buyback option, so who knows if we see him back in Manchester City colours. In the current form that Manchester City in, probably not. In the centre midfield position on the right hand side, guys, we go with a player who I remember I missed out last year, and a lot of people got really annoyed at it, and it is Yaya Toure. He is a beast. He has been a beast for City over the years. Obviously fading out now, but he's still doing the business on the field when he comes on, and an absolutely spot-on bloke as well. Cam position, we have Team of the Year De Bruyne. The first, and this one's another one which I'm curious about. Is he the first Team of the Year Man City have ever got in any FIFA? I know he's one of the rare Premier League ones we've got, but we had a few this year, didn't we, with Kante and Kane, but De Bruyne, absolutely brilliant card. 96 shooting, 98 passing. We played 20 games, 4 goals, 3 assists, and I think you see a few goals in this run as well. In the striker position on the left-hand side, guys, we do not have, actually we do, we have the scared Daniel Sturridge. He made his first couple of senior appearances for Man City, obviously being at the likes of Chelsea, Man City, Liverpool, now at West Brom as well, currently out injured, which is seemed to be the issue with Daniel Sturridge all the way throughout his career, but still a decent footballer when he comes on, just not really getting the game time for Liverpool. And would you get the game time for Liverpool if you had the likes of Salah, Mane and Firmino up front? But to complete the team, we're going to put a player in, guys, which a lot of people were not happy with me about last Friday, which is going to be an untradeable special card, and it is going to be the 94 rated player of the month, Sergio Aguero. 92 pace, 95 shooting, 95 passing in the 5 games I played, guys. 2 goals and 5 assists, and still very expensive, but I wanted to throw him in there anyway. So that, guys, is the past and present Manchester City squad builder I have built for you. We've got ex-players 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait there, 7 players really. Yeah, John Stones, De Bruyne. Yeah, John Stone. Yeah, so we've got 7 ex-players, which is pretty good, and a lot of players on the bench as well. So, guys, leave a like rating on it, subscribe if you're not already, and let's go and get into the highlights we did manage to get with the past and present Manchester City team. And if you want to see any more done next weekend or the weekends after, guys, feel free to comment down below. Let's get into it. So moving on into the highlights with the team, guys, I like building fun teams, expensive teams, and teams which don't, like, this isn't a usual team you would come up against, you know, so it's nice to have a play around with it, see what it does, and try out some individual players, but also taking advantage of the fact that we've got some ex-Manchester City players in, using players not on full chemistry, if you guys have seen as well, and also a lot of other things, you know, nice players. Moy I've not used properly this year, Toure I've not used properly this year, Milner a few times but not enjoyed him, Schmeichel not even on full chem, in form Boateng, and Zabaleta as well, would never usually go near him, and Daniel Sturridge, we've actually done a little bit of work with him this year, so it's nice to be used that, and also the player of the month, Sergio Aguero. Now, a few things I do want to cover, guys. If you guys have stuck around to the highlights anyway, and if you see people asking in the comment section below, feel free to comment it, guys. The potential is, I'm recording this video on the Tuesday evening. I've got a lot of personal stuff going on at the moment, not with me directly, but with some family members being ill, so I'm pre-making a lot of videos at this current moment, just to give me free time in case something severe does happen. And I always want to have content on this channel because I enjoy this channel, I enjoy doing daily uploads for you guys, and I don't ever want to miss that. There's a few times I have missed that recently, but that's been out of my hands. But when I'm at home, I want to make the content as much as I can and get the videos out, so hopefully things pan out as I want, but if they don't, we've got a fail safe and we've got videos up for you guys to watch, and it gives me the time to come back, have a play around with teams I wouldn't usually play around with in the daily knockout and stuff, and see how we do. So they're just covering that, guys. If ratings refresh has come out and a few of these ratings have changed on players, that's the reason why the video was made on the Tuesday 21st of February at 1 AM. No, actually Wednesday, yeah, Wednesday morning now, as I'm making it. So having a run through, guys, using the players which I haven't used before. This player of the month, Aguero, I presume, actually I don't presume, I made a mistake with that. you guys may not have even got the loan player of the month Sergio Aguero, because he's a very, very expensive card to acquire just as a loan version for 20 games. But if you have used him, feel free to let me know how you feel with him. He does feel rapid, but the standout striker for me, yet again, was Daniel Sturridge. I don't know what it is with Daniel Sturridge. He's not even boosted this time, but he's scoring a lot of goals. We had the De Bruyne link up as well, who was popping in from the back, and we also had the centre midfielder of Moy, which was getting a lot of goals. Patrick Vieira, you put him in CDM, guys, he's going to bomb up the field. He's going to do the work you don't want him to do, but he does it. And even Patty V got a few goals for us, which was very, very nice. The defence, John Stones felt alright, but so he should do, being 82 rated and 74 pace. Boateng felt alright, being at free chemistry as well, but we did get a red card in the final game, but we still did pick up an absolute awesome victory against the opponent. And Zabaleta, 5 games, no goals, no assists, but he's not a right back, and obviously you guys know the Premier League right backs are Valencia and Walker. He's not a player who's going to bomb forward. If you do that with him, he is going to be completely knackered by the end of the game and cost you, and that's one of the reasons why you guys did see Kyle Walker on the bench, because Zabaleta's stamina was literally gone by half time and it was touching red, which was mental, and that was because I was using him wrong. He's not a player to bomb up forward with, and even James Milner, James Milner, isn't worth doing that either. Schmeichel didn't really save many chances for me. Still had fun with him. I reckon he'd be alright on a full chem goalkeeper. Got decent stats as well, 87 diving, 88 reflexes, 85 handling, and 84 positioning. He's a pretty good goalkeeper, and we only paid 32k for him. And that Moy card, we've got him as an untradeable, and 7 games, 2 goals. He was very, very good at dribbling, picking up the ball, and I can see why a lot of you guys do thoroughly enjoy the inform Moy card. If you've got him as a red or even as an inform, he's very, very good. But yeah, would I recommend maybe trying out players yourself and maybe putting them into your own teams? Definitely Stones, he was fun. Moy, definitely. If you can afford Team Leo De Bruyne, he is a must for your Premier League teams. Toure was alright, but stamina was an issue again. And that's Sergio Aguero. I do want more time with him. I don't know if I'll get round to using him in the future, but it would be nice to see how he does play out. And like, I don't know, 5 games, 2 goals, that isn't a very good return, but you live and you learn, and hopefully, maybe as a single striker in a 4-3-2-1 formation, he might work a lot better than this one with paired, because he sat back, but Daniel Sturridge never. I don't know why that is the case. He's got high, medium work rates, and Daniel Sturridge has got medium, low, so maybe I've got something wrong set up with the team. So like I said, guys, I want to be bringing back series which you enjoy and I enjoy playing. The best possibles and the past and presents are ones which I've always done and really enjoyed having a do on this game. And if you guys want to see any more types of videos or more past and presents and more best possibles, the comment section is yours. Make sure you abuse it. You get commenting down below, guys, and I always go and have a look through to see what to choose. A lot of people did say the best possible Brazil team. Unfortunately, I don't think I can do that team as of yet because I haven't got the coins, but we'll have to wait and see what happens in the future, and maybe I might be able to afford an Ronaldo or a Pele, you know, but currently that is not the case even with this stacked account. But if you guys have enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like rating on it, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already, and if I'm missing any past players you would like to see added into the team, feel free to comment that down below, or even tweet me alternative teams that you would have as a past and present city. Until next time, see you all later. Have a very, very nice rest of your day.
My roots are strong.